Good evening, folks. This is Tiger Tanaka back for Game 2 of Surrak Dragonclaw versus Atarka World Render. I'm playing against a great French player named Mars44, and he's on the play. So he's going to start off with Forest, pass the turn back, and we're underway. I've got a few good turn 1 plays. I've got a Birds, I've got a Utopia Sprawl, and so we'll see what I decide to do. I'm going to get a Taiga, start building up red mana, because I've got a lot of red stuff, and a Birds of Paradise. And he on his turn, or rather on the end of my turn, is going to cast Worldly Tutor. And he is going to find Lotus Cobra, and that is pretty scary, because that can be really explosive. So he's going to hit his turn, he's going to untap, and he is going to play that Cobra. And that could be a potential Oracle next turn, which is a pretty quick acceleration into Surrak. So I'm going to go to my turn, and fortunately I've got this Mizzy Mortars here. I don't like killing Lotus Cobra, because I really like Lotus Cobra. It was in the original build of this deck, and I've enjoyed it in a bunch of other decks. But it's got to go. So I'm going to start off by playing Utopia Sprawl on Taiga, which I don't really like to do. Usually I like to save these for basic forest, just because it's much safer. But we're going to take the risk, and we're going to tap our Taiga for red, and Mizzy Mortars the Cobra. And hopefully this can slow him down long enough for me to start building up a board. So he's going to get his turn, play Earthcraft, and pass it back. Unfortunately, not much else to do. And I'm going to go to my turn. I've got Draga Tree Speaker here. I've got Hickory Woodlot. I've got Myriad Landscape I could pop. So we'll see what happens. We're going to play the Hickory Woodlot tapped. We're going to play the Tree Speaker. And we have the option to either level it up with our sprawling Taiga, or we can use this for our Myriad Landscape, which I think I'm going to do because it's a little safer. If I level up Jiraga, he could, lightning bolt it or something like that. So on his turn, he's going to play Oracle. He's going to reveal Prophet of Crufix, but it's not a land, sadly. But he is going to play a Mana Confluence out of his hand, so he's still gaining ground. And then in my turn, I'm going to pop my Myriad Landscape. And I'm going to find a couple of forests. I'm going to untap with a pretty decent amount of mana here. I've got a lot of mana. And could just play Atarka. But not exactly prudent. There's any number of removal spells you could have, or that sort of thing. And I do draw Magus, but... And this would be good to play right now. In fact, it would be pretty great. But I'm feeling greedy. I'm feeling the greed. I want to get this game finished if I can quickly. So I'm going to take this opportunity to level up my Draga Tree Speaker, put a counter on her, and then I'm going to tap 3 red and 2 mana and play Gratuitous Violence. I'm going to use my Hickory Woodlot, tap that, remove a counter, play Sylvan Scrying. And I'm going to find Hall of the Bandit Lord, which I'm going to put into play tapped. And I'm setting up for a 1-hit KO next turn with the Atarka. So we're going to pass it back to him, crossing our fingers that we're going to be safe. We also knew that his draw was going to be Prophet of Crufix, so we figured, couldn't hurt. And he is going to concede at that point. Unfortunately, he has no answer for hasty double dragon, double dragon, and that is the game. So thank you very much to Mars for playing. It was a wonderful game. I've played him before in the past, and 99% of the time he crushes me, but today was my day. So that was Atarka versus Surrak Dragonclaw, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.